Good morning, YouTube land. I'm here to do another video about magic and the dead. It's pretty simple. You can be any type of magician and work with the dead. That calls for witches, ceremonial magicians, chaos magicians, Luciferians, demonolators, you name it, you can do work with the dead. A few points of interest working with the dead. It does not require lengthy ritual. It's pretty cut and dried, pretty simple. Some other things, they only require offerings, pretty simple offerings. You can go to the cemetery and make offerings, pretty much anywhere in the graveyard, but I tend to go to the heart of the cemetery, which is usually like the middle of the cemetery, and pour them on the ground and or leave coins, something of that kind. And also, you can, working with the dead, you do not have to work with a deity for magic, and the results tend to be quicker than working with deities, because the dead, well, they don't really have much that they're working on, so they have a tendency to bring quicker results. Also, the dead they're not, how do I put this? They're not bound to one place. They can be different places at different times. Say I'm doing working for a friend, I can tell my dad to go to San Francisco, and my dad will go to San Francisco and work with this person that needs the work to be done. And I tell the person to give my dad an offering, and my dad gets an offering from the person that I'm working for. And the rituals turn out perfect. I haven't had any bad results working with the dead for magic. Everything has been written down and kept in my grimoires. Everything's been accurate. Everything's worked. It's been successful. I haven't had any bad luck working with the dead. So I encourage you all out there to consider working with the dead instead of deity for once. Also, I do not cast circles. If you feel the need to cast a circle, go ahead. I never use triangles either. You can use a triangle to raise energy, or a circle to raise energy if you want. But it's not necessary. The dead do not need to be bossed around. Do not boss them around. Be nice, be courteous, welcome them. Do not banish them unless they're causing you some kind of discomfort or harm, or if they're haunting your house incessantly. One of the agreements and pacts with the dead that I didn't mention in the last video is you agree with the dead that they are not going to haunt you in any way. They'll be around you in your home or in your pot, but they agree with you not to haunt you or your home. And if they do haunt you or your home, that they will be banished for good. So this is an agreement you make with the dead. And you can also make agreements that they won't touch you, they won't do this or that. So, working with the dead and working magic, you will be way more successful, you will find, than in a lot of other ways of working magic. I apologize for sounding a little bit tongue-tied this morning. I've been up pretty early, so I'm kind of still in the zombie zone. Anyway, This is my video on the dead and magic. Thanks for watching.